Hey babe, I know we just talked on the phone this morning, but I was just getting ready for bed and thinking about you. And I realized that I haven't sent you one of these little audio messages in quite a while, so I want you to listen to this and just imagine that I'm tucked into bed with you right now. Or that you're tucked into my bed. Either way is fine. Also, I actually did a little upgrade to my microphone setup over here. It probably seems silly, but I wanted to make these recordings sound as good as possible, so I got this fancy new recorder that has a microphone on both sides. That way you can hear me over in this ear, and then over in this one. That way you can really immerse yourself in my voice. And now you can listen to me in public and just imagine that I'm this little genie in your head whispering in your ears all day. And I can pretend I'm holding your hand while we're quietly and respectfully critiquing people's outfits while we go for a walk in the city. And we usually wouldn't be so critical, but I mean, come on. I mean, the lace with the leather is okay, but then the corduroy jacket, like, what's going on here? It's like a teddy bear at a BDSM convention. Oh, man. I miss getting to shit talk with you. Mostly because you're actually fun about it and not mean. I've definitely had some dating experiences where I was trying to do some playful, lighthearted shit talking and suddenly realized the other person is actually kind of a dickhead. It's the same reason I miss going to movies with you in person, because even if the movie is absolutely fucking terrible, I'm still gonna have a good time. It's nice having someone to laugh about it with, and then later we can pick it apart and decide why we hated it so much. I miss you, baby. Also, I was gonna talk to you about something. It's not a big deal or anything, but it was just bugging me a little bit. Listen, I just really want you to be honest with me about everything, even if you know it's gonna hurt my feelings. And if I don't say something now, then it's just gonna keep bugging me and get harder to fix later, so there's no easy way to say this, but I know you haven't been reading Pride and Prejudice like you said you would. I mean, I wish I could just brush this under the rug and say it's okay, but you did tell me you were going to read a chapter every day or two, and I know damn well you haven't been sticking with that. I mean, honestly, I don't know how you thought I wouldn't notice, considering the last time we talked, you said that you thought the Keira Knightley character was, quote, really cool. That was all you had to say about it. And then I asked you who the main character was, and you said Elizabeth Swann, which is a character from Pirates of the Caribbean. The real nail in the coffin was when I checked my Kindle, which is an account that we share, which you probably forgot, and I saw that you had literally read only 2 chapters of the book. But it's all right, I'm not angry. In fact, I've decided to be the gentleman and take it upon myself to read you just a little bit of it tonight while I'm here. And hopefully that inspires you to keep going. So enjoy, and no skipping this part, okay? This is the best I can do since I can't physically be there to strap you down and read classic books to you all day. Let's see. Pride and Prejudice, Chapter 3. When Jane and Elizabeth were alone, the former, who had been cautious in her praise of Mr. Bingley before, expressed to her sister how very much she admired him. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to make this fancy, so I will have Jane be in this ear, and then Elizabeth is going to be over here. I've got to make the most of this new recorder I bought because I definitely didn't need to buy it and probably shouldn't have. All right, where was I? He is just what a young man ought to be, said she. Sensible, good-humored, lively, and I never saw such happy manners, so much ease with such perfect good breeding. He is also very handsome, replied Elizabeth, which a young man ought likewise to be, if he possibly can. His character is thereby complete. I was very much flattered by his asking me to dance a second time. I did not expect such a compliment. Did you not? I did for you, but that is one great difference between us. Compliments always take you by surprise, and me never. What could be more natural than his asking you again? He could not help seeing that you were about 5 times as pretty as every other woman in the room. No thanks to his gallantry for that. Well, he certainly is very agreeable, and I give you leave to like him. You have liked many a stupider person. And I'm going to leave it there, and you can keep reading and enjoy the rest yourself, and then we can talk about it more, okay? And also, that seems like the right note to leave it on, because just like Jane, you too have liked many a stupider person, but that's okay, because you got me now. All right, I've spent enough time roasting you for one night. I love you, baby. I hope you had a nice day. And I wish you were here right now. I really do. I wish you were right next to me and I could feel your arms around me. I wish I could just stroke your hair until you fall asleep in my arms. I miss you. But hey, I'm going to have some time in a few weeks, and there is a 100% chance that I'm going to fly out and visit you. Or, if you wanted, you could fly out here and I'll plan a bunch of fun stuff for us to do. Whatever sounds good to you, baby. Anyway, when I send this, you'll probably be asleep. I hope you are. And if you're not, then this is your cue to go get into bed, get all cozy just like I am right now, and get some rest. I'm sure you deserve it. You can even grab one of the stuffed animals that I bought you and pretend that it's me. I know how much you like when I'm the little spoon sometimes, so you just squeeze your stuffed animal really hard and imagine that I'm there, okay? Just imagine that you can feel my body pressed up against you. My breathing getting all slow as I drift off to sleep because I just feel so safe with you. I love you, darling. I can't wait until you're next to me again. But until then, just know that I love you, okay? And don't forget to read more of your book this time. I love you, sweetheart. Call me tomorrow so we can catch up, okay? I hope you're in my dreams tonight, baby. And I hope I'm in yours too.